So I just got off work, and I've been thinking a lot about this all night. I just recently purchased Titanfall 2, and you guys may have seen a bunch of reviews out already. It's getting really good reviews across the board. Problem is, EA dropped this thing between Battlefield 1 and Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. So you have two huge player bases in those games. And even though Titanfall 2 is a multi-platformer release, doesn't really have a large player base in terms of PS4 or even PC. It was an Xbox One launch title, and yeah, it came to the 360 and it came to the it came to the PC. But it was primarily an Xbox One launch title. And so your player base isn't really there. It's not really a grounded game franchise in terms of something like Call of Duty or Black Ops 1. And so EA really dropped the ball in terms of releasing this game and being able to gain a player population because they threw it in between Battlefield 1 and Call of Duty. So it's up to us as a community to really push this game forward. And yeah, I don't have a lot of viewers, I don't have a lot of subscribers, and I'm just one little voice in the multitude of many voices that are giving this game high praise. But this is not really a review. This is more or less I'm trying to push you or steer you in Titanfall 2's direction more so than Call of Duty. Because the guys at Respawn have created and crafted a great, fantastic game that only, a few thousand people, but still only, compared to Battlefield 1 and Call of Duty's player base, is a very minuscule amount of people who are very hyped about it. A lot of it has to do with the marketing, the way it was marketed. It's marketed as a shooter, and yeah, it is a shooter, but man, there's some really cool stuff in there, guys. In the single player campaign especially, there's a lot of good platforming areas, levels, There's one point where it kind of feels like a Portal type game. You have puzzles to figure out, and they never last too long. They're always just about right. And the campaign, while it's short, it's no shorter than a Call of Duty campaign. I'll probably play through it again, actually, because to me, see, a lot of reviewers are saying, well, it don't captivate them very well. They appreciate the effort, but don't captivate them very well. But to me, being a child of the 80s, the whole man and his robots kind of grasped me, I guess. And it really did get to me the way it should have. The way they were essentially trying to do it. But I really think that EA really fumbled the ball here, and we may actually have another Battleborn situation on our hands where it came out like right before Overwatch did, and really it's never recovered from that. Even though Titanfall 2, in my opinion, is the superior game when it comes to first-person shooters. It's the best, and I hate to use this term because I don't really like Call of Duty, but it's the best Call of Duty game that's not Call of Duty, that you're not playing, I know I'm fumbling my words around a lot, but I'm really tired from work, and I just want to get this out real quick because I believe that as a community, it falls on our shoulders to really propel this game forward. Moving from this point on, despite what EA may have done, I know what they were going for. They were going for both audiences of Call of Duty. They were going for the wartime strategist type player of Call of Duty with Battlefield 1. And then they were going for the people who don't mind the whole future thing, like the forward momentum, with Titanfall. And I really think it's a shame that it looks like this game's not even going to sell as many copies as the first Titanfall did. And that was just on 3 systems. And like I said before, the primarily an Xbox One launch title. First things first, people have complained that the campaign expects you to know things about the world. It doesn't. To me, it kind of reminded me of like Gears of War, where it kind of threw you into the world and just kind of explained things to you as it went. I never felt like I was lost. And if you did, and you're a viewer, obviously you can't put 2 brain cells together and figure things out on your own. See, that's a problem these days with storytelling. People want you to hand feed them the story. And I didn't mind the way it told the story. I didn't mind that at all. I liked the story. It compelled me. Was there some cheesy dialogue? Yeah, but it's a video game, man. So, dialogue's not always going to be spot on. Game modes are there. You got campaign, you got multiplayer. The multiplayer is very in depth. You have a perk system. You have unlocks for all your weapons. They all level up. Your character levels up. Your Titan levels up, and you unlock perks for your character, your guns, your Titan, and it keeps me moving forward to see how good I can get. You have a lot more guns this time to choose from. You have a lot more Titans this time to choose from. You have a lot more variety in your playstyle. And the biggest reason that I chose to purchase this over Infinite Warfare, because I did pre-order Infinite Warfare, but I went back down to GameStop and canceled my pre-order after the beta. The biggest reason I chose to purchase this over Infinite Warfare was the fact that all maps and modes, Titans, from here on out will be free. You don't have to pay for a season pass. This is the first time I've seen a developer do this in a long time. Well, with Overwatch. They did that with Overwatch, but Overwatch is just a multiplayer game. Whereas this actually has a campaign mode. So it's very refreshing that a developer took the time out to say, look, we're not splitting the community up this time. We're going to give you guys everything. Does that mean that they're going to have to set up some kind of... I don't really want to see fee-to-pay system. I haven't seen one yet, but I'm pretty sure they're going to have to set up some kind of system where you can buy merits, which you use to unlock things in the game. You earn them through playing matches, but I'm pretty sure they're going to have to sell you some eventually down the line. But right now, there's no way to purchase them outside of just earning them in-game. So they're going to do something to offset that cost, because it does cost some money to make maps, to make Titans, to do all this stuff. It does cost money, but for right now, as it stands, there's no out-of-pocket money having to be paid to get anything. It's all earned in-game, and the earn rate seems pretty fair from what I can tell. And there's some people have been complaining about the time to kill, but I haven't really noticed a high time to kill, or a low time to kill, a low time to kill like everybody else has. But of course, you gotta understand I run a perk called Faster Regen and Stim, so I can stay alive longer in matches. Guys, we really need to get on this and push this forward. Spread the word to everybody on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. I'll be streaming more on this game coming soon, over the weekends, because it's about the only time I have to stream. But we just need to push this game forward and do the job EA couldn't do. I just want to make this quick little video and get this off my chest before I went to sleep, because I work third shift. But tell me what you guys think. If you guys want me to redo the video, maybe add some more things that should be considered in arguing the case for people to buy this over Call of Duty, let me know. I think I covered just about everything that I could think of, the reasons why I bought over Call of Duty, but you may have other reasons. And let's be honest here, guys. Getting in a giant robot, punching the shit out of another giant robot is always fun. So let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys later. And follow me on Twitter, and remember to like and subscribe if you guys like this video.